Hi guys, just got a quick something for you today. I've got this, which I'm sure you've seen hundreds of these things before. It's a Runcam Swift. Not just any kind of Runcam Swift though, this is the Rotor Riot edition. Now, it's a standard Swift with a GoPro lens, or at least a GoPro style lens. But the main thing is that it's actually been configured to the settings that the Rotor Riot guys use. And when I say the Rotor Riot guys, I think it might be specifically Chad's settings. I'm not sure. One of those two. Now when I bought this, I wasn't actually looking for a camera. But it came up in my feed on Facebook that Banggood was selling these things ridiculously cheap. And when I say ridiculously cheap, it was 44 New Zealand dollars, which is about, I don't know, $15 US. No, it's actually more than that. And basically the story was that Banggood was selling what was essentially an overstock of the Rotor Riot Runcam Swifts. And so they were selling them off relatively cheap. And so I decided that I would benefit from that. And so this is it. The regular Runcams normally come in a brown cardboard. And this is a Rotor Riot edition, obviously. And it comes in a black box rather than the brown. So we'll crack this open and see what's inside. So this is legit. It's got the Runcam sticker, security sticker on the bottom. It's got the Rotor Riot logo on the side there, and you know, all the rest of the details. And in fact, it's got the QR code on the side as well. Right, so inside we have got the Swift itself. It's got the Rotor Riot logo on there, and this is a plastic case by the feels of that. Now it looks like it has a 3-pin plug for the video, the voltage and the ground, and a separate 2-pin plug for the OSD. So I'm guessing that in here, right, there's our regular Runcam stuff. Card, what's on that card? Right, that's just telling us about an update to the operating instructions, just in case. Oh, that feels horrible. Shop with confidence. And to be quite honest, you know, I had an issue with my split, but Runcam did sort me out. So I have absolutely no issues shopping with Runcam, or at least shopping for Runcam stuff. Right, so in this bag we've got some mounting bits and bobs. That's a little plate that attaches to your frame, and then you have this guy here which goes around the lens in the front there. I won't try and force it on because I'm bound to break something, but that goes around the front, and then that just gets clamped onto there, and it's kind of a free floating kind of a deal. And then you've got this bracket here, which is one that also bolts to your frame like so, and then the camera, sorry, got that the wrong way around, your camera then just kind of clips into here as well. Come on, and you go, and you go. There we go, that fits into there, and then you've got the adjustment there so you can fix it into place. So I assume, and we've also got a separate back plate, just in case you don't want to use the one with the adjustment fixing bar thingy-majiggies. So you can take that one off and fit that one on, so it's got a nice flat back with no protrusions. So in this bag here we've got the screws for mounting these brackets, Got the screws that go through here. There's a long one I can see there. And are there any to go to the sides? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there are. Let's crack it open and have a look. Cool. So these guys here. These guys here should be the ones that fit into that thread there. And indeed they are. Cool. Right, now what's this little guy here? That must be for this one here. I don't know. Man, those are tiny. Look at that. Can you see that? So there's a couple of those. There's a couple of these guys here. They go into the side. It's a standard HS1177 type housing. They will eventually wear out and stop working. They're not great, but it was relatively cheap. And then there is a series of, here we go, there's another one there, 4 of those. And then there's a series of hole screws, so I'll take 2 of those out. That goes into the locking. There's a series of screws to go either through there, oopsie daisy, and then it goes underneath like so, through your frame. And then there's a long guy here that goes through. That goes through this one here, and hold on, it's actually threaded already in there. Brilliant. So that just goes through there like so. So, good range of options there. Now we've got them here. So, you have got a lengthy, very lengthy cable for the camera itself. It's a little bit narrower than the HS1177 one, so that's a bit of a curse because it's not going to fit the camera. So that's the standard. Oh, is it? Oh, actually that will work. I might be able to do a straight swap with the cameras. I'll have to check that the same. I'll have to check that the pinout's the same, because I'd hate to plug it in and blow it up. So that's quite lengthy. Look at that. That's going to be alright. Imagine if your camera, if your quad was that big that your camera reached from there to your VTX. Huh, that would be some massive quad. Now, we've got that, and we've got that. So that's obviously the controller for the OSD, which we probably won't need to use because it's already configured for its optimal settings, the camera. But what's this bad boy? Right, so Steve from the future here. I figured out what the 2 sets of cables are for. Obviously one of them plugs into the OSD connector so that you can use the little joystick thing to actually toggle the settings on the OSD. The other one, now that I've looked at it, it is obviously to plug into the camera so you can see what you're doing. Okay, well that's it. That's everything she wrote. I don't need to do an actual review on this because you've seen a million reviews of these already. You know, these are, I don't know, 12 months old now I suppose. They've been out for a while. And they've actually released the version 2, so this is outdated. Okay, well I'll leave you there for now, and thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing, keep watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.